Welcome to another devlog of Z/. So in the last video I went over Blaster and his abilities. Yeah, so Hypershot still works. Oh, forgot about face change as well. Okay, there's a lot of things that I still need to fix apparently. But yeah, Hypershot still works as intended. DIY, DUI and Artificial Precision. God, I can't speak. But last video I said these two abilities don't give like any visual feedback, but they do now. So if I do, I can't actually remember. I might have to add hover so it gives you information about it, because I actually can't remember what these two do. But I think this one does, yeah, this one does more speed and jump high, as you can see. Like the more you hit or kill, I can't remember which one it was. And then it gives you a sound cue to tell you that the ability's over, and then this blue Vignet, I can't remember how to pronounce that, disappears. And it's a similar thing with the Artificial Precision, where if you do this one, it'll do a red one to tell you it's like it's explosive. Might have to change it to a different colour because red also symbolises damage and you're not getting damaged, so. But we'll change that. Another thing you might have noticed is that if I get really close to these zombies, you can see that we've added health bars to them, and that'll be very useful for how much health they have left, like that. So we've also added boss music to the mini boss and also the 3 main bosses. So if I just quickly kill this vicious zombie that'll come out on wave 1, then oh wait, that might have actually just broken the game. Yeah, I think something just broke. Whoops. Wow. Okay. Well, I have to look into that one. Alright, I think I fixed it. Also, the map is done, I'm pretty sure. We just need to import it, but that's going to take a while. There we go. And Fast Zombie's dead. Also, the colour of the thing is based on, like, the character, I guess. Like, this one's grey. Also, the music isn't final. I think this is taken from the toolbox, but I can't remember. I don't think I've actually made one yet. We have got a custom boss music though, but for tank, the mini boss, it's not custom. And also you might notice that this one has a like boss health bar at the top, so you can always see the boss's health bar. And again, nothing is final. Also ignore these, I'll explain these in a bit. Just kill this guy and it should start playing the custom music that we've had by Moret in the Discord that we have. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, it plays for once, twice, and thrice, which are the bosses. I'm not too sure why the faces aren't working, but I'll have a look into that. Because they are supposed to have custom faces. I don't know why his hat's not working either. They've also got new walking animations, idle animations, and then these two are skins for Hammer and Slasher. Slasher's only got 1 skin, I think Hammer's only got 1 skin, and then Blaster does have 1 skin, but I think Orange has already modelled that one, so if I can actually, I think I can actually change it to the skin. Yeah, so if I press play now, it should be the skin. I don't know if it works, because I ain't actually tested it too much, but there we go. It's RGB Blaster. The animations may have to be changed later, but for now they're alright. And also the VFX are changed as well. Like this Blaster is red. I think the big one should be red as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they'll have different, they'll have custom stuff. I think they have different faces as well, but I haven't added them yet. There's still a lot of things that I need to just add. Like it's just a lot of easy things to add as well, which is helpful. So yeah, these 2 skins aren't like in the game properly yet. Still need to rig them and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, the skins are going pretty well. There's only going to be 1 per character. There was originally going to be 2, but then Orange had a lot of work to do, and yeah, he's still got 1 more character to do, which I'm not going to spoil because that might be for a next devlog, because it's, yeah, it's about the lobby and the lobby's not fully done yet. And about the lobby, so we've got, so far we've only done 1 part of the actual like lobby map. There used to be like boards with GUI on. Changed it so it's not boards anymore, it's like an actual GUI, which you usually see in games, because the board GUI was just harder to make the GUI on, and I'm more used to having GUI just straight in front of you. So far we've only done the elevator. There's going to be a receptionist area, and an armory and probably like a lounge area. My PC is going to struggle because I've got 2 studios open and whatever else is going running in the background, OBS, because I'm recording, so this is going to take a really long time apparently. So yeah, we've got the elevator for the main home area. Inventory doesn't work at the moment since I'm working on the shop currently, and yeah, once I've worked on the shop, the inventory won't be too hard since it's pretty similar to the shop. It's just got a few slight tweaks to it. If we go into parties first, everything is similar to the first version of the lobby. Obviously it's not on a billboard anymore, it's on just plain GUI. This is where all the parties you can join are. If you want to create your own party, you can go create, and then you can increase the party size, and if you go too far or too little, it'll give you a little error. And then character limit is a new thing we've added to the game, which is well, it's not new, we had this before, but we've changed it so it's a bit more free. So basically in the previous GUI, I don't know if I have any clips or images, but there used to be like a sidebar here where you could choose your character, but only 2 people could have the same character, so then it'd force people to play with other characters, because in a lot of games you kind of just use the same ones over and over again. We're still going to have the sidebar thing where you can choose a character, but the host of the party can choose how many people can choose the same character. So if it's 4, everyone can be, well actually it depends. If the party is 4, which is the max party size, and the character limit's 4, then everyone can be the same character. But if the character limit is 1, which we might have to change it to 2 because there's only 3 characters, then only 1 person can have that character, if that makes sense. And then you've obviously got the friends only button. If you want it to be friends only, it's going to be friends only by default at the moment. If that's a problem, because if you want it to not be friends only, then you might forget to change it or something. And then you've got the maps here to choose from. Obviously the background of this is just a placeholder, and then base plate is also a placeholder. We might actually add a base plate map as well, because there's only 1 map and it's a bit boring with just 1 map, but you can just choose whatever map and then you create it, and then it will show you all the info at the top. I still need to customize all the GUI to be better, because currently the hover on the buttons is a bit weird, and you know, some of the GUI just looks a bit ugly, but once all the functionality of it is down, then we'll get to polishing it all up. So yeah, it'll show you the host at the top with a nice host icon, and the character icon you have equipped, which you can change here. Since I haven't actually added that, it only symbolizes whatever's just default, which is Blaster, and then it'll show you display name and your little name here, and then your character icon, and then you can either start or disband a party. Disbanding the party will take you back to the create party, and if you want to go back to find a party, that is a bug. That's a bug! That's a bug! That is a bug! That's not supposed to happen. Well, I mean, it's helpful to showing what the parties look like, I guess. Yeah, we've got the party info. So we've got the host, we've got the name, amount of people that can join, the join button, and then the map, which is also a placeholder. And if you go back, you can go to shop, and within the shop, you can go to skins, and then obviously these are also placeholders. You can choose your character to find the skins, like Hammer. The default will actually be in the shop since everyone's going to have it for free. But yeah, once you press on one of these, it gives the name of it and then a description of the skin, and then if you've already purchased it, which we already do, and we've also got Slasher, which these are the skins. Yeah, so we've got the Roaring skin for Slasher. We've also got Blaster, RGB, which I showed you, and then we've got the Constructive Hammer, which I also showed you. And then you can also go into emotes. Wave is I can't remember if we're going to add it as a default emote or not, but we might do. And then we've also got, well, the Silly is just a placeholder. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. Just for testing. And then inventory, if I go into it, it'll break, so I'm not going to press on it. And then info is going to have an update log and credits. Update log is going to be information about the current update and the previous updates and whatnot. And then credits, just going to hold all the developers that helped on the game, which are these guys. And then I actually need to remove that. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, we've got me, he did, and then we're going to have a quote down here. At the moment it's just develop, pray. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, whatever. Comfort, our artist, who was also the builder of the map and some other stuff, did a really good job on making all these character icons. I think everyone loves theirs. Yeah, very cool indeed. And I'm pretty sure that's about it at the moment. This is taking a while to make. I just joined my own party, that's weird. Huh. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, the game's coming along good. There's not been too much to make a video on because it's all small details. Like, I'm starting the lobby. That's not really a big thing to leak. Some quality of life stuff for Blaster and some other characters. That's not really a massive thing to leak either, since it's just health bars and just small things that for some reason just take forever to add. And then yeah, there's hopefully going to be a testing phase with people in the Discord to test the game and then give feedback and stuff. It's not going to be perfect on release. I know that it's not perfect at the moment, but the game does work. And that's a positive in my eyes, because you know me, I'm not the best scripter, but I can script stuff. I can't remember if I went over the new slasher like model. I don't know. I can't remember if it was in testing or not. But yeah, this is a new slasher model. We've also got a new hammer model, and then this new zombie. It's not a new zombie. It's just one that we've finally done. So we've got the tough zombie who, I don't know why his animation is not playing, but it's supposed to play. Yeah, he just uses his shield as like a walking stick to get to you. But he does have a lot of health, and I think he does quite decent damage. And then he rushes towards you, which makes some sense somehow. But yeah, he's a cool zombie, and I think it was pretty fun to make actually. Most of them were not fun to make, but this one was pretty fun to make. So that's the last zombie that needed to be done, I think. So all the zombies are done, all the characters are done. It's just small things like this little bug here where there's 2 faces on Slasher, and I don't know why that's happening. If you want to join the Discord for sneaks like this and this, these are cool. I like these renders of the bosses.